Howdy, this is Eddie with another episode of Corn-Fed Bushcraft. Today I want to take a brief minute to discuss with you a variation of the fishing spear. Similar, but not so similar to the one I discussed in a prior video. Alright, this style of spear is more of a universal style, like I discussed in a video before. It doesn't last as long. The barbs have a tendency to peel towards the tip. Like in the last fishing video, we chose a stick that was decent diameter, green, nickel to a quarter size, fairly straight, as straight as we could possibly find, and 6 to 8 feet long. Now, for video purposes, we're using a much shorter stick, just for convenience, but you get the point. What we did here was we took the end that we were going to attach, that we were going to make the spear tip on, and split it. But instead of splitting it in 4 directions like we did last time, so we'd have 4 separate points, we split it with 2 lines parallel. So you can see how it's kind of flat. Starts out thin, tapers back. This kind of adds a little bit of stability to it, a little bit of strength, if you will. That's the word I'm looking for. Plus, if you split it perfectly square all the way down, then you'll have down here on the end, you'll have a notch that will want to hang up when you penetrate an animal with it. This can be used for fishing. You can pull in a little bit larger fish with this. It does not last as long as the 4-prong spear. You may, with heavy fishing, get a week and a half to 2 weeks out of this, and you'll be sitting down carving another one. It just does not last that long. It is effective, but does not last. This spear, though, however, like I said, more universal, can be used for items other than fishing. This can be used for hunting larger game, rabbits, squirrel if you're accurate enough. You got the cojones about you. You could probably take down a deer or something of that sort. With the proper fire hardening and everything to the spearhead. But it is another variation of the fishing spear. Early humans, used this design. Most of them were napped out of flint and attached to a spear, using sinew and things of that sort. But it can be done carving out of wood. It just doesn't last nearly as long. Not one of my favorite ones to use. Takes a lot more time. And me, I'm about efficiency and speed. Getting it done properly and as fast and as effectively with using the least amount of calories and the least amount of energy as possible. In that case, I would recommend the 4-prong spear. Plus, you don't have to be nearly as accurate with the 4-prong as you do something like this. You have one penetration area right there on the tip, and that's it. If you miss with that one tip, you've missed. Whereas with the 4-prong, you've got 4 chances there. If you get off by an inch, maybe one of the corner prongs will catch it. If you're off by an inch, you're off. That's it. You've missed it. One of the advantages to this is multiple teeth. You got a good force behind it, and good penetration. You get all the way back to here, it starts to slip. It's got another tooth to catch. You've got several teeth it can catch on to bring it back in and secure your game. I mean, it's a win-lose type of situation, more of a personal preference. Me, personally, I prefer the 4-prong. But I figured I'd show you a little bit of a variation of it. Alright. This is like I said earlier, another variation of the spear. Not one I personally use. Not very fond of it. Like I said, it takes a little bit of energy. It takes a little bit more time. I personally prefer the the odds of using the 4-prong spear over the one. But I mean, to each his own. You never know what's going to work for you until you try it. So this has been another episode of Corn-Fed Bushcraft, and until next time.